What it do, what it do, what it do? It's your boy ArD Tone, and I am back with another reaction. Yes, I have woken up from my 4-month slumber, and a certain video piqued my interest. Evil, light-skinned women. I love women, but more importantly, I love light-skinned women. And I will say one thing. They are a challenge. Not them in particular, but you as a man. That is a challenge. If you're ready for, for most people, they say they want a Ruby Rose. They want an Ash Cash goat throat. They want a fucking Kylie Jenner or something like that. But I'm interested. I had to wake up because it's just so much going on right now. From the streamer university to the DDG versus Reggie. What is going on? What have I missed? Like I go away for a second and so much is going down. But let's get into this. Let's see what's so evil about light-skinned women.
Every villain is light-skinned.
Black queens forever.
Lightskins.
Never.
What the
black queens
forever? Snow bunnies never.
forever.
Shout out Dr. Umar.
Light-skinned.
Never.
You know, recently on TikTok, there's been a trend of people exposing the truth about light-skins. I mean, I've seen people breaking it down on whiteboards, teaching classes about it.
How do we find out if the light skin you're talking to is in fact a demon?
demon.
One.
Hey.
Does it reply to your text?
One thing. Listen, I am a guy who has dated a plethora of light-skinned women. I love them. Are they demons? They're like the demon spawns. Like, you know, if the devil had children, it'd be light-skinned women. Those women they're something else. Like, to me, all women are something. One thing I always say that they're very slick. And please. I don't let anything get past me, please. But one thing about light-skinned women, they are something. As beautiful as they are, please do not be fooled, man. Do not be fooled by it. Do not. I have when I started dating from like the age of like 15 to I'm like 69 now. When I tell you the amount of BS I had to call on women in general, especially light skin, bruh. I'm telling you, it's a challenge for you as a man.
But views your story. This is an early sign to know if they actually mess with you for real or not.
They even created a whole phrase. Every villain is light-skinned. And a lot of people think
Who
this is
said
a funny
that?
TikTok, but I'm here to tell you,
Who
this is
created
the
that?
absolute truth. And I'm absolutely terrified of these people, especially the women. I'm telling you right now, every single bad experience I've had with a woman has been from a light-skinned. Like, they either play me, manipulate me, extort money out of
See, for him it may be like, it's just more so like what I've gotten from light-skinned women is just extreme disappointment. But you're gonna get that from women. They're gonna do something to disappoint you. Something, whether it's lie to you, be dishonest with you, shit, sneak around your back, all of the above, really. They're gonna do something. I don't know. He's somebody extort. Oh, I ain't never know. No.
me or just use me for my body. Like, I have a soul too. Stop just.
I've been there. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I've been there with a met her in one day. I can't say she used me for my body, but you feel me? We both got something out of it.
On my dick. And it's worse for me because, like, for some reason, my body is just attracted to light-skinned women. Like, make no mistake, I don't have a type, but I do have a preference, and it's light-skinned, curly hair women that are
No lie. When they got the curly hair, no matter the color, no matter the skin tone, when they got the curly hair, oh man. That's what gets you right there. Like, oh my God.
evil Jezebels. Like, every single one of them that I've encountered has the prettiest smiles and the most beautiful eyes. But I have the most evil spirits behind those horrible eyes. And here's how they get you, though. Because the devils don't present themselves as.
I swear to God, it'd probably be the ones with the daddy issues. It'd be the ones with the motherfucking daddy issues. The ones who can't get back at their dads. They gonna get back at your black ass, or get back at your white ass, get back at your Mexican ass. It don't matter. It don't matter. I'm telling you, whether they black, light skin, white, Mexican, Puerto Rican. If they got daddy issues, they're gonna get back at your ass.
As
Don't
the devil,
fall for
they
it.
present themselves as the most beautiful substance ever. They act all innocent and cool and make you think that they're a really good, genuine person. To the point where you get attached to them and you even may fall in love.
I
Then
swear
you
to-
start having thoughts like, yo, I'm lucky as how did we, yes, you and me, end up with such a beautiful girl with such a great personality? Like, there's no way nobody else wanted this girl, which should be the first obvious clue that something is very, very wrong here. But I digress, we're still under the spell. And then you start feeling like you're in a movie, like you're the main protagonist in some Disney rom-com. You start seeing the future with this girl. You start taking her on dates, spending money. You even start to cut off your roster because you've found your star.
I think that's every man. It's like you start to kind of like, I'm gonna fuck, with the homies, man. I'm gonna see you when I see you, G. Like, man, I'm locked in right now, man. You feel me? I see you on the game. I see you in the Xbox party. I see you in the PlayStation, whatever they call it over there. Like, I see you when I see you, gang. I see you when I see you, gang. You start hanging out with her friends. That's God. And you start to see her friends are full of shit too.
Player. You think this girl is the one for you, and then in the height of y'all's talking stage, she proceeds to ghost you. All while still posting on her story in her IG notes, talking about how she's so in love and how God's finally gifted her the man she's always desired. Meanwhile, you have been on delivery for 5 days. Totally not speaking from experience. And then you proceed to start double texting her because maybe she just didn't see the text, or maybe her phone is broken and she's using a different one and she just doesn't have your number. And then one random day on her story, she posts her holding somebody's hand. And it's
God, that denial shit, like, I don't know if that's like a Gen Z thing, but fuck all that denial shit, bro. My thing is, try to read between the lines. That's what I've learned from just dating women in general. Like, I try to read between the lines, but I try not to really assume too much. It's more so like, I'm not gonna lie, women tell on themselves. They don't physically say it or verbally, but more so like, they tell them. To me, that's just a part of my intuition. They tell on themselves, and it's usually I'm always right. That's why I usually say, like, what am I apologizing for? I usually don't apologize, but it's more so like, you told on yourself. I see how it is. It is what it is. We cool. Deuces.
Their light-skinned hand, and you're black. Like, brother, we were literally picking baby names together. Totally not speaking from experience. Why do they do this? Like, do they just enjoy playing with our hearts and just breaking and turning our souls into horrible beings? I put Lululemon on your butt. You're supposed to eat mine too. I'm just so tired of it. But getting into a relationship with this type of girls, even worse though, because light-skins love being in relationships and then cheating on you.
Bro, all light-skins are loyal, bro. And if I'm wrong, may God strike everybody that watched this video right now. I don't care.
It's like a canon event for every.
I'm gonna say from my personal experience, I was never cheated on. It's just more so like, we were not separated. Like, that's really what it was. To my knowledge, I don't think I was. We kind of went our separate ways. It is what it is. You feel me? Like, if I ever see my such a supposed light skins out in the wild, I won't be weird. I'll say hi, dap them up, because I'm not gonna hug you. Why would I do that? I'm not gonna hug you or nothing. Just dap you up. Hey, how you doing? Okay, cool. Good to see you. Bye.
Single one of them. They have to do it once in their lifetime. And the way they do it is very fucked up. Because at the start of it, they'll be the perfect girlfriend. They'll buy you food, pay for your Starbucks, cook for you, clean, and even suck your dick. But as soon as you do one thing, it can be very minuscule. That whole sweet, innocent girlfriend act, yeah, that shit gone now. Her whole energy, her whole tone,
it's more so like, once y'all get out the honeymoon phase, like, I promise that phase lasts about at least 3 months. Once y'all really get to see who each other is, and then that's when everything starts to go left. It's more so like, this is what you got to be prepared for. When you, like, I'm telling you, if you gonna go out there and date women, this is what you need to be prepared for. Prepare for the ups and downs and the, oh my God, the mood swings and what else? Bank account getting low, because I promise you, when you get paid, expect half of that to be gone off of just dates and movies and eating, because she gonna be hungry. She may not say she hungry sometimes, but I promise you, she gonna be hungry.
spirit, hell, the glisten sprite sprinkle in her eyes will all change, and she'll turn into a soulless, blood-sucking vampire who thrives off of blood and negativity. And at that moment, you are no longer talking to Kaylee or Aaliyah. Oh no, that person is far gone. You are now talking to the ancient demonic spirit of Kambamalak, who has now possessed the body of your beautiful curly-haired light skin. Again, totally not speaking from experience. But this is just the true nature of thy light skin, especially if they have a white mom and a black dad, because those be the worst ones. The dad is always the strict, overprotective one, while the mom is the sweet, loving, nurturing, go be free child one. And this is why they turn out to be as crazy as they are, because their mom would never whip them because, I mean, she's white. But the dad would be overprotective, which caused stress and rebellion in the daughter. So it's a constant battle of just freedom and then slavery, and then, why did I say slavery? What? Freedom and then non-freedom, and it's just a spiral that just drives them crazy. But that's not the only thing that drives them crazy, because part of me feels like it's the spirit of their ancestors that does this too. It's like the slave and the slave master are just constantly fighting for control, but neither of them ever wins, so it just causes so much confusion in their soul. Their spirit decides to exert all of that wrath and anger onto other innocent souls. And I say, how dare they? How dare they cause all of that pain and anger onto me? I mean, other people. All we want to do is just fall in love with some curly head light skins. We don't want all of the pain and struggles that come with it. With all of that hatred and evil, their body naturally has to balance out somehow, so they choose other methods of cope, aka Hello Kitty and iPads. You know a girl's evil if she loves Hello Kitty. That's just a universal sign. I don't know what type.
I've never met one who liked Hello Kitty. Most of the time, bro, I'm telling you, I don't know. I never met one like that. It's just more so I'd have met the ones that's iPad crazy. The iPad kids is like I like to call them. The ones who just cannot can't fall like that. I'm gonna say the ones with a very short attention span. Very, very short. I just can look like I'm the type that like they on the phone, I'm trying to talk. I'm the one who I'll wait. And just proceed to look at them. I'll wait. Like jokingly, but it's still just like, you know, I'm always getting the iPad kids, which is fine. I don't mind it. I don't know, because I'm not an iPad kid.
The horrible spirits that the Japanese casted upon that cartoon kitty. But my brother in Christ, it has tainted the youth. Every single soul that watches that evil kitten turns horrible, and they will cause pure evilness and doom and despair unto every man they talk to. And if your light skin has a pink iPad, oh, may the Lord be with your soul. You might as well pack it up. GG's twin, go ahead and get that gym membership, because she'll be on the phone with you, but she will be texting Newt number 32. She'll be texting you, but she'll be him. She's with the noops now. She's with the noops now. But buyer beware. If you ever try to confront her about it, she'll use her manipulation powers and somehow turn it into your fault. Talking about, well, I wouldn't have fucked him if you'd been fucking me right. No! You shouldn't have fucked him.
I was just saying, I'm kind of with you, bro. I understand that women get bored. I'm not gonna lie. I promise. To my knowledge, never been cheated on. At most, I knew that, you know, said individuals were like entertaining, which is, you can't help that. Ain't nothing you can do about that. I'm telling you, like, women, they get bored. They get bored. They want to get back into that honeymoon phase again. I've met somebody who was like, oh, I missed the honeymoon phase. So she would just talk to multiple just to get that fresh feeling. But to me, I felt that was like bizarre to me, because I'm like, eventually you can get bored. It's like, to me, I use it as like the whole new toy thing. You got a new toy, eventually you're gonna get tired of it. Throw that shit away, get another one. But to me, that's just, it's bizarre, and just more so like, do you need therapy? Well, like, what's going on with you?
You're my girlfriend. And also, if I wasn't laying it down right, why not just break up with me? You're obviously not
I can
happy.
tell you. I can tell he done been through some stuff. I'm liking this so far, man. Shout out to him. But I can tell you, I could knock on wood, G. Like I said, I don't play that. Honestly, a lot of stuff I don't tolerate when it comes to a relationship. I don't tolerate. Like, you want to cheat, you let me know. Like, my thing is, let me know. You go ahead and do your thing. You pack your bag, get the fuck out. But, man,
Don't gotta pretend you're happy. And I don't even know why you complained about 5 inches. That's more than— not speaking from experience. But it's their ego that really fucks them up.
You said being light skinned is a flex.
Okay, but it is. It is not. Thank you very much. That's how you get things being light skinned. Dark skins or light skins?
Oh, light skins. Dark skins is horrible.
Whoa.
Get on y'all, dark skins is horrible.
Like, light skins have such a big ego for no reason.
Listen.
Well, nah.
Light skins may be something else. I'm not gonna lie. Evil, that's a hard one for me, man. Because to me, if you're gonna say evil, every woman is evil in a certain way. But yeah, you can't disrespect the dark skin. You know, I don't love me a little chocolate. You feel me?
Yeah, they do. They're attractive as shit. But I think just because they got curly hair, light caramel skin, bright brown eyes, and just a succulent body, that they can just do whatever the fuck they want to, and that's not true. I mean,
speaking of light skin, you ever seen that throat goat Ash Cash? When you see her, you gotta call her a throat goat. She's so damn. She's pretty. She's pretty. I'm not gonna go overly crazy, but she's pretty though. Like, you ever see her in person, you have to say hello, throat goat. Bow down to her. You have to do that. And I mean, you have to bow down to her and let her step on your throat. And say, I'm sorry, goat.
What happened to my boy Sharif Cooper? He was a top NBA prospect, bound for the league, with a very, very bright future. He even got drafted by his hometown team. But then he ran across one of the highest ranking light-skinned prospects of our generation. A girl who has some of the best highlight tapes of all time, and her unnatural two-tone eyes. The person I'm talking about, Ash Cash. And what Miss Ash...
What did I say? Ash, throat, goat, Cash. Oh my God. Like, let me calm down. Let me refocus. Because I know everybody. If you know, you know. Everybody.
Ash did is what she does best. She slurped all of his talent away. And now he's been bouncing around the NBA G League and overseas, and he'll probably never play on an NBA court ever again. And you want to know what Mrs. Cash did after she was through with this man? Left him for Duke Dennis. Already on to her next victim, collecting as many souls.
Damn, God damn, she went to Duke Dennis. Damn, that's crazy. I didn't even know that because I don't follow anything she do, but damn, that's crazy. I missed a D block. Damn. Who next? DDG?
She possibly can. Just ruining these young men and Duke's lives just for fun.
Black queens forever.
Light-skinned.
Never. I said black queens forever.
Light-skinned.
Never.
Besides that, if you want to hear me talk about more topics like this, go follow the Twitch. Go join Sky Crew in my chat. I interact with my viewers all the time. Also, go follow my Instagram if you want to see more of me, and also...
Damn, why he talk about Ruby Rose? It was a lot of. I feel like he left a lot of light-skinned women out. I'm trying to think. He could have talked about Ruby Rose, Mariah the Scientist. Come on, give me some more. Fuck, I'm trying to think. Come on. What? Brittany Renner? I don't really know no more. Yeah. I know it's a lot of, but he did the like, I won't call like Ash Cash. She not the. There is no main boss of light skinned women. To my knowledge, I haven't seen, but she is like, I would say she damn near like captain level threat. Like that's a threat. Like you gotta like, if you black and you tall as hell, you a athlete or any entrepreneur. Just know that's a threat right there. Oh boy, you gonna take your soul and your money on. But end all be all, I'm gonna say is, man, are they evil? Ooh man, that's a hard one. To me personally, I say no because I have did it a plethora of them. I would say like they're villainous in some of the ways they may move. So from like me to you, any man out there that's listening, be 10 toes down, whether they're light skinned, dark skinned, Puerto Rican, Mexican, Filipino, white. Be 10 toes down and understand that, hey, from his personal experience, you can go through it too. But yeah, man. Shout out to all my light skinned women. I love you. Love you. Love you. But yeah, you guys, until the next time, you have a good one. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And peace.